From the Legal Docs by Me Sports Desk, here's Julie Bueller.
More than likely, by the time you pull your head off your pillow tomorrow morning, Team USA will have teed off against the European squad for the 41st Ryder Cup. And while Europe has won 8 of the last 10 international competitions, we have some indications that this time it might be different. In fact, I'll direct you to Exhibit A. What is about to happen is absolutely unbelievable. You have to watch this. Today at Hazeltine National in Chaska, Minnesota, several of the European players were having a difficulty making the same putt during a practice round. So a heckler, perhaps feeling a little spry after some Coors Lights, started filling their ears of the European players. Sweden's Heinrich Stenson called him out, said, "You think you can do better? Come on down." Gave him a shot. Well, the guy obliged, and all of a sudden, here comes Justin Rose. He's going to sweeten the deal. Put a Benjamin down right next to the ball. You make the putt. Here's a Hunsky, buddy. Now, this American named David Johnson by his parents, you can just go ahead, call him Clutch. The crowd offers Johnson some silence. And then he sets up the putt, knocks it, and will it go in? Will it go in? Obviously a huge day for Johnson. Obviously a huge day for the American crowd who was chanting Team USA, USA. Johnson celebrated, including with a hug from Rory. That's a nice one. And at first, Johnson, he didn't want the money, but all right, maybe he will take it. Spring for that IPA on tap instead of the Coors Light. That's a good day. Now, if American fans can do that, maybe there's hope for the American pros that they can drop some birdies in the buckets. Again, play begins tomorrow. And moving on to another international competition. Congratulations, Canada, winner of the World Cup of Hockey. That tournament began on September 17th. Now some local team players, the Ducks' Ryan Getzlaf and Corey Perry, and the Kings' Jake Muzzin and Drew Doughty. They both won with the Canadian team. Congratulations to those guys. And we're happy to honor you, Canada, as a great nation, but we would appreciate if you can get Justin Bieber to go back to your country. We'd appreciate that. Canada won comeback fashion, 2-1 final. Speaking of megastar musicians, Lady Gaga will headline the Super Bowl halftime show. The NFL and Pepsi announced the pop star will take the stage in Houston for Super Bowl 51. And of course, she sang the national anthem at the Super Bowl earlier this year and received rave reviews. I know for me, I just watched the commercials at halftime and then get me back to football. Speaking of football, earlier today I was in Cathedral City at the high school's homecoming parade. It's the 11th annual celebration of all the area's schools, the high school football team, and the festivities surrounding it. And when a city shuts down its busiest street to celebrate homecoming, well, you have to think the football team is going to respond with a big effort on the field. They host Xavier Prep tomorrow night. Are you going to be cheering for your Lions at the football game tomorrow? Ran into head football coach Rich Lee here at the homecoming parade. Talk about what this means that the city shuts down its main artery for your football team and this school.
It's really, really cool. It shows that everybody's coming together just for the city to do us for this. Our team, we're really, really grateful for it. And like I told everybody, hopefully we can come out tomorrow night and represent the city well.
Really neat parade down Palm Canyon, and tomorrow is homecoming for Shadow Hills High School as well. Their parade is at halftime and they host the Palm Desert Aztecs, and of course it is homecoming season, so every week we'll be seeing more and more people, and of course we look forward to seeing you all out at the games Friday nights and have your full recap at 11:15.
Big Friday night lights tomorrow.
Always a blast.
All right, thanks Julie. And coming up we will take a listen to a 6th